Good morning, guys. It's downtown. I got half an hour before work. In case you're wondering why I'm so early, my dad dropped me off. You guys know I usually don't get here that early. But I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna eat some on my sandwich and we'll see how it goes. My dad on the way, he was talking about how he was a cop before in Mexico and how, well, he saw my board and he was telling me just be very careful. You know, crazy people are out there, you know, drunk, high, intoxicated, whatever, that don't know how to drive. He always says, because, you know, like, he's worried about our safety and stuff. Even if my mom tells me and my little sister, you know, be careful driving, because you may be good, like, you may be sober and everything, but everyone else, you know, may be intoxicated in some sort of way, and it's more dangerous out there. So that's basically what they tell us. Other than that, he was telling, well, you know, this whole safety thing because of the board. He was saying that in Mexico, he was driving at night and out of nowhere, a car just came out of nowhere, like a big old van, and he had just like a normal sized car, like, let's see, like that one actually. Just a normal car like that. And then a big old white van just, he was in the driver's seat and it was coming towards his left side. You know, like, he says, you know, the door, imagine the door was right here. The bump that I left was like right here. And, you know, thankfully, nothing happened to him or his partner. His partner was like dazed and everything, like, because they just got hit, you know, like, they pretty much just kind of turned. And luckily the one that hit him kind of stopped, or else he would have went over and caused more damage. But yeah, my dad, he saw that, and as soon as he saw that, and that's what caused him to not get injured or anything. More of the story, guys, people are dangerous, people don't know how to drive, and people don't know how to act. So, don't trust people. It seems as if my manager's not here yet. So, I'm just taking a quick cruise. The mall's really not that big, but it gets very busy. Thank God I am off work, and all I can say is I am leaving this bitch. Just because it's not worth it. It's really not. You guys know that I'm mostly there because I'm starting my own fashion business, and I'm in a fashion store getting the fashion experience I need to open it. But there's this girl that's been working there less than me. It looks like she got promoted. I'm like, oh, I'm not mad or anything, just because I don't do my 100%, my 100%. But even when I do, it's not noticed. So for me, it's like, why would I do my 100% when it's not even noticed? The funny thing is, I don't see her being a leader. She's really quiet, and I don't see her taking charge. There we go. For me, I mess around and all this and that, but it's because I can. You know, I'm not serious or anything because I don't need to be. So, you know, like, why would I be granted that position when I don't show off those qualities, you know? Anyways, besides all that shit, I'm thinking of leaving. I called my friend Oscar. I want to leave, hopefully, to, like, his restaurant. He works at a restaurant. Not his own restaurant, but, you know, he works at a restaurant. And he's a cook. Hopefully, I could be, like, busboy or something. I'm thinking either there so far or somewhere else, because I gotta leave out of here. Like, just the fact that that happened, the fact that I'm not, you know, I'm getting less hours, the fact that I don't get enough money. My dad was right. Like, from the start, he was right. He didn't tell me, but he told my sister, and my sister told me. He said, this job's a joke, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, it is. Like, if you work at retail or anything, that job is a fucking joke. The pay's a joke. Everything's a fucking joke. So I think it's time for me to leave. I'm thinking of being a stockbroker also, but I'm not exactly sure. Only time will tell. We will figure it out. But for now, I'm going home. I'm going to the library also, picking up some, well, not even picking up some stuff. I'm just gonna order a book that my sister wanted me to order and see if there's any more, well, to put on hold. Book to put on hold, and I'm gonna see if there's any more movies. So, here, excuse that. Yeah, I'm going pretty slow, but that's because I'm talking to you guys. But yes, to summarize everything, I have to leave. That job's a joke. And I think I have enough experience from what I need already. You know, everything else I'm gonna learn, obviously, but you know, I'm not gonna learn what the managers know, and that's basically what that chick is learning now, like, you know, about sales, this and that, and I'm like, oh, well, that's a shame, but I know one day I'll have my own store, I'll be my own boss, I'll have my own brand, my own everything. Oh, look, a pigeon. They always walk like this. That's how they always walk. I remember telling my friend, my good old friend Julian, I don't know if you guys seen him, but we were walking from home. It was when we always walked home from school. And I'm like, dude, look at that pigeon. Look like he's sucking dick. And it does. Like, each time they walk, they're like, it's funny. Like, I'm like, dude. And I remember this one time, I was with my ex-girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie, I still kind of miss her. But we were just walking and stuff, like hanging out at the park and stuff. And then after that, we kind of just we sat down, and there was like this little river, and there was this pile of birds that they were following this bird, pigeons, whatever. And then the one they were following or trying to catch, that pigeon had a big old piece of bread, and it was just funny because they were all after that pigeon with the bread, and he was just going around and around and around to the point where he was going from the, imagine this is the river. He went over the river, and then he dropped the bread. And as soon as he dropped the bread, all the birds stopped following him, and he just dipped. It was the funniest thing because it's like, you know, if I had something that all the humans wanted, and so they followed me, and so because of that, I drop it, and then they stopped leaving me. Well, they stopped following me and leave me alone. I just thought that was really funny. Alright, check it out, guys. I got some new movies. Don't judge. Star Trek Beyond. I have never seen a Star Trek movie. I only seen a bit of one, like pieces of one, and I liked it actually. This, X-Men United. I don't even know what this one is, but it's X-Men. X-Men Apocalypse. Apocalypse, the F who's a badass. Magneto, pretty cool. She's pretty cute. Yeah. Vampire Academy, not a big fan, but it's a good movie, mostly for my sisters. And Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, before Tim Holland took over and, what's the other dude's name? Andrew Garfield, the original Spider-Man. Did you guys know Dr. Octopus is like one of the smartest villains ever? I did not know that. I'm used to my glasses, especially while vlogging. But anyways, you may have wondered why I went to the library. Well, not only did I get movies, but I tried to put a book on hold. And, well, for my sister, it's called The Last Message. No, I forgot. But something like a message from the last apostle. Something like that. And it's basically how the question in the front cover says, like, did the New Testament leave out or, like, say something about UFOs coming to us or something like that? I don't know. Like, I'm into all that. Like, I'm into conspiracies, aliens, philosophy, science, physics. I'm into all that. I'm into Bible stuff. I used to be a hardcore Christian, but now I'm in between. There's so much to say, and I don't even know what to believe. Like, pretty much the concept of that book is like saying that I think we're gonna have like aliens or something like that. And the reason I say I'm into all this is because, you know, I do believe there was giants in this earth. There's proof of it. If you're saying I'm wrong, look it up because you're wrong. There were giants, demigods. I don't know about demigods, but, you know, like in the Bible it says, you know, God's creation, you know, had kids with Neanderthals. No, not Neanderthals, but I don't know, guys. And that's how we got giants. There's that. There's aliens. Aliens were here before us. You know, I've read so much that we are a race made by aliens to pick up gold. That's why we're here. They're the ones that control us. I'm into all that. All of that. And there's this one specific book that it's not in the Bible. It's called the Book of Enoch. And the funny thing is, damn, oh my gosh, that book is long. Whew. Like, that shit is long. That's what she said. But that book is so long to the point where I don't even know if I finished a chapter. Because it's so long. My older sister, she reads a lot. And she basically read some of it. And she said that in that book, you know, the Book of Enoch, that in case of, for you guys that don't know, Enoch was, you know, someone from the Bible. And pretty much they took his book, Enoch, like the Testament of Enoch, whatever, they took it out of the Bible. And it's so weird because my question is, why would they take some books out of the Bible, you know? And Book of Enoch is one of them. And she told me something with like aliens in that book. I'm not exactly sure. But all I heard was aliens, and I was like, what the hell? Aliens? And then there's this Illuminati card game that also has aliens and subliminal messages and like future predictions. Like, it predicted the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. It predicted that, subliminal messages. I believe Trump, world peace, which I still don't understand. And there's just so much in that card game that I don't know yet. You know, me and my ex-girlfriend try to figure each little thing out, but there's so fucking much to learn. Like, I can't just tell you, this is what this card means, this is what's gonna happen. I'm only making wise predictions based on what I've seen and what's been going on. It's a whole process, guys. Like, I could sit down and tell you everything I know, but I'm not going to, because that's a lot. I just thought I'd make a quick video and let things out of my chest, you know, to stay updated with my life. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm thinking of leaving that job. I may like it, I may like the team, it may be easy, but who am I kidding? This job's a joke. It's not getting me anywhere. It's only getting me the experience I need to open my own store. But I already have enough experience. You know, it doesn't hurt to have more, but it's time for me to go. It's time for me to pop out. It's time for me to flourish, you know? It's time for me to not be a caterpillar and be a butterfly. If the butterfly turned into something else, I'd say it, but I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's time for me to switch jobs. That job ain't shit. I'm gonna start school soon, and I just need more money, you know? Like, I mostly just need money and time to be able to do this and work on my business. But that job, I'm fucking out of it. I'm out.